Top of the morning to you everybody, how are you doing? It's early in the morning and it's Mal here from runout.tv and we are playing career mode Blackball and we'll have to see how we get on. We've got a bit of a problem with the black straight away in this frame. I'm tired. Oops. So I want to give a big shout out to Sandish T-Luck who railbirded me in a tournament last night, 15 ball, quite a cool game. Basically where you break off and you pot as many balls as you can and whoever gets to 61 points first, you get the points of the ball. So if you pot the 15 ball and the 1 ball, you've got 16 points obviously. First to 61 wins. I lost to Larry in the final, played very well. He got balls off the break and was pretty solid, so well done to him. That put me, first time I'd actually played in a tournament. So I really enjoyed it. It does take a lot of time, I must admit. I get bored, but I had Sandish to talk to, and it was very cool of him to railbird me. We had a game of Blackball ourselves. I managed to win 5-0. He didn't do very well, but we'll play again, and he loves the game, so that's cool. And he also watches the VP4 blog, so don't be too hard on him. What else is going on? So yeah, first tournament in the books. I think, I'm not sure how much the guys really care about this, but for me it was a bit of a problem, the length of time it took. And this was a short tournament, you know, it wasn't a long 9-ball tournament. But really good fun. There's loads of new players around. Really can't knock it. You know, it's exactly what I hoped it would be when the game was coming out. Great fun. So I want to see Rich in there. Albinario, Allenville. There's a lot of players who actually aren't playing. In terms of some good players then, who impressed me well, there was a guy called Wolfpack, very good player. Larry's obviously always a threat in all these tournaments, and he was actually the winner. Andrew, a very good player. Blitzy, of course, Ben, a very good player, and I've played a couple of times. He's beat me and I've beat him, and he's another guy who knows where the pockets are. Myself seems to be one of the better players. I was quite worried that I might actually be rubbish when the other guys come in, but I played good. So yeah, it's all round a fun experience, guys. So remember, whilst the public beta's in, you can't re-register a new account. However, if you've already got one from when there was the registration period last year, you will be able to log in. If not, you'll have to wait for the next phase of the public beta. So we're playing the Destroyer today at Blackball in the career mode. Play the red on the yellow there. He has got the black pocket. So the question really is what he does with that yellow that's right next to the red towards the top of the table. That's sort of the key to clearing up this rack if he does manage to do it. Has a chance, but there's no obvious pocket. There is a double. Apologies, we're a little bit jumpy at the minute. Very jumpy. I might have to just, when the computer's finished, pause it and get it back on track. It sometimes means there's a program open in the background. That's what it sometimes is. And that was the big shot, the double, and he got it. So an excellent shot there by the Destroyer. Excellent run out there by the computer. Dealt with the problems very well. So we're just going to wait till my next shot, which isn't going to be yet. And of course the computer looks like it's, oh, and there goes the yellow. Again, there's that problem with the double, or he could cut it in, which he nearly got it. Now he's got the added insurance of having this red very awkward. So I'm just wondering, do I have any? It's probably a bit reckless, but I'm going to go for it, just because that's how I roll. Oh, missed it. I thought that was it. That's the best thing about Blackball. If you guys do enjoy this game, don't be put off thinking it's an easy table. Where's the white? Ooh. It really isn't. If you hit the jaws on these pockets, the white, you know, it's gonna stay out. So it's a really good game to play. You'll notice that I'm using a mod. And Rich TC did put a link on one of the other Blackball videos. If you look on runout.tv, there's a link to the mod file if you'd like that. I'm getting a good kick in here, which is kind of fun. And that's a lovely shot. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. So we're back on serve. See if I can punch these open a bit, get a bit of power. We've got one ball in. How are we looking on the clearances? I think it's got to be the yellows. I'd much prefer not to have that. Need to get that yellow at the top of the table sooner rather than later. That's actually worked out quite well. I can't claim to have thought that out really well, but just want to be on that yellow. Oh no, can I sneak it in? Absolutely not. So this is now going to be the problem with this rack for us. I might have pulled something out the bag there. Yes, I have. Nice shot. So just aim now to get on the back cushion. Try not to go in off. Now I'm in a bit of bother. If I can get this could go wrong. And it could go right. Get that one on there. I think we'll see that one again in instant replay. Right now, so if I miss this black, I will be slightly upset about it. Yes! So that was a good clearance. Needed it. And he got the yellows straight in. That was a brilliant break. And look at the yellows. He's taking the reds. I suppose the reds are good as well. Actually, which ones did you like? Pause the video and see which ones you'd like. Ah, you cheeky devil, you. That fluke's probably put him 3-2 up. It's fine. No. Oh, you dirty bitch, man. That's quite a harsh way to lose. It should be on tilt, but I'm kind of used to it. No, that's not good. Shoot this in, I will be upset. Right, so the computer must have been feeling a bit guilty. This could be a real momentum shifter. Right, do I have an insurance shot? No. Well, when in Rome. I think the thing with Blackball, don't take any risks down the cushion because the pockets are really tight. Okay, so we're looking good now. Did not want that screw back, but didn't want that either. Stop. Not really sure what I'm complaining about. So the computer made an uncharacteristic mistake on the last yellow, and I've managed to clear up. So 3-2. See if I can put a ball on the break. I got a nice break last time, so let's try from here directly through the one ball on the first ball. Oh, I got a nice kick there. Now, which balls should it be? I think it's got to be the yellow balls, but I have to play a fairly decent starting shot. Had to give myself the shot on this one here, otherwise I couldn't quite get going. So we're almost up and running now. Actually, uh-oh. Oh no. I think I've made a mistake. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this black ball now. Right, let's see if I can. I'm going to have to play this. Right, that was. Got myself a bit tied up in knots there. I could have rescued myself. That was a lovely shot. So now I'm likely to be heading into a deciding rack. He's got the break though, which is problematic. I think he's definitely good enough to clear up all the balls. Sometimes you find in Blackball the other player will sort of just clear up every time, and there's not much you can do. And in other games you constantly get chances, so it's hard to tell. This is a shot here that could definitely go wrong. We played it well, did drop, and the middle bag. Always a sign the computer's playing well, so we're just hoping for a chance now. And there goes the ball. Look at the red balls over the bag. I am in trouble. It looks like it could be all over, which would be a shame. But I had my chance and made a mess, and it's a high standard to play at when you're just playing one chance pool. Now this has added an extra layer of complexity for him. That there's no obvious place that these balls go. You're gonna have to play around them. Does it go in the middle? It does, but ain't easy. Well, that was fantastic. Can't really argue with this. Made one mistake, cleared up and dished. Just got a technique on the chin, I'm afraid. So the destroyer wins. Let's see what that does. That's an unfortunate first round loss. I'm not sure why it has 3 fouls on there. It's a small bug. Yeah, so not good. So I'm playing Chris Magnuson, who's actually probably one of the best. Andy Geezer's good, but I think Chris Magnuson, this group here, probably the best 8-ball players. So I've got a bad draw. I'm going to have to do well to beat Chris Magnuson. Let me just, before I go, show you the rankings at the minute. I am top of the rankings, so it just shows you how a bad result that was. I did well in the first, I think I got semi-finals, blanked, just got hammered. This could happen again. I think maybe the last 6, and then I won. So, actually I might be able to save results. I can actually tell you, can't I? Yeah, so I got the semi-finals, last 64, I was terrible that one. Last 8, won that one. Last 32 of the Masters, and then I'm here. So I usually do quite well. My goal this season is to win the World Championships, to get that on me VP4 CV. But at the minute, as you can see, we're playing in the first losers round Christopher Magnuson, which isn't good. So the next video we'll see how I get on against him. So thank you for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe to runout.tv. Give us a like on Facebook. And I'll see you on the next Blackball video on runout.tv. Thanks for watching.